Paul!
Paul getting there just in time. He takes a tumble.
Go!
Costing them dearly in time.
Where'd he go? You gotta get it in.
You gotta get it in before he takes it full. You gotta be on the platform too. Oh, and it drops. That means Orange wins reward. No way! Just like that, one slip in the mud, and it all comes tumbling down for Dino and Phil. Marion, lots of emotion on this one for you.
Survivor has literally helped me remove all the self-belief limitations that I came into this game with, that I struggle with back home. And I'm just so proud of everything that this game has given me. And I already feel like a winner.
Well, you guys worked for it in this one. You were in unison throughout that challenge, and that's what it takes in this game, keeping your concentration. But for now, it's given you one of the most incredible reward experiences in the game of Survivor. You guys ready for this? Well, what are you waiting for? Your chopper is waiting for you. Grab your stuff, off you go.
Congrats, guys. Enjoy it.
Well deserved.
Well deserved, man.
Man, we needed the food for the next challenge. I needed the food.
I needed a little bit of 5-star something.
Dino, Phil, I know these are the last words you want to hear, but I got nothing for you. Grab your stuff, off you go.
Thank you.
Get a chance to redeem yourselves tomorrow.
I'll be honest with you, I love you.
Love you too. Marion and I have known each other 9 years. There is no person on earth I'd rather spend this with. She's my go-to person, and I'm so glad she could have these experiences.
I cannot believe that I'm playing Survivor, but I'm in a helicopter. Like, what life is this?
Yeah, it's surreal, eh?
My mind is blown. Like, I'm here for some 5-star spoiled. I'm ready. I've been in the jungle for 36 days.
I hope you have a fantastic drive out there.
Thank you so much. Hi. Hello. Pleased to meet you.
If people talk about 5-star, you know it's going to be absolute luxury. You know, for two people who haven't bathed in 35, 36 days, haven't brushed their teeth, you know, haven't used a proper toilet. It was everything we expected.
Can you believe that this is happening?
Animals, they stay all together for the safety reason, so that if the danger, the predator coming, and then they can be able to spot. But if it's only one animal, they can't look at all the direction at the same time.
Yes.
If they're all together like that, it's easy for them to spot danger.
Yeah.
Then they can run away.
Interesting. Safety numbers. Survival fundamentals, 101. I haven't had a lot of alone time with Shane. I want to know where Shane's head's at, who he likes more, who he has the better connections with, because that's something that I also need to consider for my game, you know? If I end up with Shane and Dino, would Shane take Dino over me? Would Shane take Philip over me? So I have to ask the questions because there's so much things I need answers to.
I was quite surprised it chose me.
Yeah.
Because even if we'd won, we were still giving them time together to kind of mend things. And now that they've won, it's even easier for them to mend things.
In terms of challenges, Dino is my biggest threat. He knows it and I know it. And we can each other around the merry-go-round. It's what it is. Shane, I don't see as a threat. Marion, I don't see as a threat. Although, challenges are not the be-all and end-all of Survivor.
Neither of us want to take Marion. Like,
To the end.
consider not just her
No,
gameplay.
there's no option.
Consider what she's had to overcome to achieve what she's achieved. Nobody's going to pity that. They will respect that, though. That's my logic, and I don't know if you see it as sound.
It makes sense.
My plan A is still Phil loses, he goes home. My plan B now is get Phil on side, don't let him write your name down. If Phil wins immunity, Dino doesn't go home in Dino's final 3 anyway. So this conversation that he's kind of opened the doorway to is really working for me.
There has to be a way for the two of us to get through tomorrow's vote clean. If I pitch Marion you pitch Shane me, because that's the trend now since the last tribal council.
You'll easily write your name down.
They write 2 different names, then the two of us write the same name.
2-1-1. Happy days.
Even if one of them wins immunity, we still play the same play against the other.
Correct.
I'm still gonna lean into Marion, into our sub-secret alliance, because there might be something there. Do I think she might turn on Shane for realsies? Maybe. Even if it's 1% of trust and hope in a person, you gotta take it because it might be all you have.
I'm so jealous of those two.
Oh yeah, those two.
Hello, thank you so much for having us. So the Founders Railway Carriage is one of the coolest accommodations I've ever seen. They literally have everything you need in this small space, but it was more than enough. It is mind-blowing. And the first thing I want to do is shower.
It truly feels like I've just been plucked out of Survivor, and every minute that goes by that I'm here feels like I've been away a week. So it's completely surreal.
Oh, wow. Who knew you were a gentleman? Thank you.
I am constantly just thinking about how we can get through tomorrow's challenge. It's gonna be a huge one. It's the second last one. We probably might not get it right, so I can't stop thinking about it. I literally can't. And Marion, once again, she's relying on me to win the challenge.
So what do you think that Dino and Phil got up to today?
I think Philip is definitely now solidifying this. We started together on day 1, let's finish it. And I promise you, I call it, the target's gonna be on me.
You think you would have convinced Dino?
I don't think Dino will fall for it, but I'm gonna be, no one can win Marion. Her story, super fan. Look at everything she's had to overcome in the game. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm very confident that I've played a well-rounded, balanced game. I've played probably one of the best strategic games out here. It might not have been out there, but the way that it was subtle was executed so phenomenally. And I genuinely feel if I'm at Final 2, I have a shot at this.
There is no other human being on earth that I would prefer to share this moment with. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Here's to us.
Here's to us.
Do you think we're just practicing for day 39, being the two of us here? Difference being is we'd be waking up to breakfast.
You know, that's up to us. That is up to us right here, right now.
Yeah.
Up until this very second in the game, I've just done my best. There's been moments where I've been on the edge and I'm just holding on because I know my kids are going to be watching this and I want them to see Dad. not giving up. And that's why it means so much to me. And I've just done my best. That's all I can do.
Day 37. It's just crazy. It's like, okay, you can think of the number 37, but you don't know how day 37 feels in the game.
No.
Like, it's just crazy.
I'm conflicted. I'm like, geez, you know, some days I'm like, Dino, you're gonna validate every bit of super fandom in you that believes you can win this game. Then I have moments where I'm like, no, Dino, you're just gonna get so close and crash and burn. Because that's how it's gonna roll, because that's how a lot of things have happened in life. You get so close, crash and burn.
Thanks for playing with me, man.
Thank you, man. It's been fun, dude.
It's been the best.
You'll only ever do once.
I actually can't believe this is happening. Like, it's insane. So after our morning coffee, we get whisked away to a literal once-in-a-lifetime experience. We are being driven to find a 4-year-old white rhino who unfortunately needs to be dewormed in an effort to protect his life.
All right, doctor, you found them. Here they are.
Ah, great. Okay, so Kumbuzo is located them for us, which is good. Now it's important just to understand exactly what we are going to be doing. So the purpose is to dart this particular male. We're going to put a tracking device on his foot, and that enables the anti-poaching teams to find these animals at any time of the day or night and look after them. The other thing we're doing is dehorning him, which is something that we do not relish doing at all. It's a procedure we should never have to do on a rhino. It's not something we take lightly, but it does seem to work because it takes away some of the incentive for them to kill these animals. In itself, dehorning is not a solution, but when you put security and education and all these other measures into the equation, it does make a difference. Okay, dart in.
Like, it's so surreal that something so incredible is happening to me. I'm so grateful. And at the same time, I'm so angry that there are some humans that can be so horrible to kill such a beautiful, strong, gentle giant to ultimately make a piece of jewelry. And it frustrates me, and it makes me realize that as humankind, we have become the animals.
This is unfortunately what this whole process is all about. This conglomeration of keratinized hair and this sort of keratin matrix is what makes up a rhino's horn. It's a unique anatomical structure, but there's nothing unique about the properties that are in there. You'll see when we do make the cut, it feels and looks and smells just like your fingernails. But it's an incredibly hard structure. And the only way we can get this horn off safely without injuring the rhino is to use a chainsaw to cut through here. Obviously, the distance from the base to where we cut is important because we don't want to damage any of the sensitive tissues.
Today was a very humbling experience, and I looked inward and I felt like I too was part of the problem. But I also feel like I can be part of the solution. And the way that I bonded with that rhino is something that I will never forget. That is something I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. This whole experience has just... it's been more than I could ever dream of.
I was thinking that whichever way the challenge goes today, at the next tribal, Marion has promised both of us final 2, right? So So let's promise her final 2. Each of us promise her final 2 and save vote on Shane. That way.
At the travel castle.
No, before. Because then you can guarantee her vote against Shane.
Yeah.
Because she's promised us both. So let's use that play that she played on us.
Instead of 2-on-1 split. Because there's 2 ways you could go about it, right?
Many ways.
Yeah, well, in many ways. So one is the 2-on-1 split, which blindsides her on the vote, which counts as a move, but it's both about moving. If we're sitting at final 2, does that matter? Or she won't want anyone to go to fire and build up their resume. So yeah, promise her the final 2, vote out Shane. She'd be okay with that. Provided he doesn't have the immunity necklace. If he gets the immunity necklace, well then
She has to go.
she has to go.
If Marion wins, she'll vote him out.
Because we're a meal ticket. Either one of us wins, she thinks she goes final 2.
Yep.
Just Dino and I in camp, it's been quite cool because we put our 2 heads together and reignited the No BS Alliance. And we both know that we're lying to each other on some level, but I actually think that if we work together on this one, the 2 of us can get to the final. And I was apprehensive about that a couple of days ago. Like, do I want to face Dino in the final? But now, I'm okay with that.
Ready, big guy?
Yep.
Let's do this thing, man.
Good, buddy.
Your familiar piece of jewelry. Wait.
I have to believe in my game, and I have to believe in what I've done since day 1 up until the end, really. And I'm feeling confident, as one should, about their game, because I have played, and I've played hard. So I'm ready to go toe-to-toe with Dino. I know, like everybody else knows, the only way to secure your spot tomorrow is to win immunity today. That's my goal.
Here they come.
I can see the scale of the challenge that awaits us. And I've been dreading this because I'm very worried that I'm not prepared for this. I'm very, very nervous at this point. I need to win it, but I'm nervous.
And I know it's going to be incredibly physical, incredibly tough, but just let it not go Phil's way. I hope he pulls a performance from the reward, you know, a little slippy slip.
We've been trying to get Philip out, and we've been so unsuccessful, and I'm just hoping and praying that today is the day.
Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Nico.
Marion, from rags to riches and back again. Was it good?
I'm just gonna say the 5-star lifestyle suits me. And I'm so grateful to have had so many firsts ticked off my bucket list.
Shane, how important is having a moment out of the game?
I must say, I'm a little bit unsure of how to answer that because the entire time away, I've been concerned about this challenge. I've never been as nervous for a challenge as I am for this for some reason, and almost feel more connected to the challenge suffering on the beach, truly.
Phil, Dino, unique experience for you guys because you had the whole camp to yourselves. Was that good, at least?
It's interesting. You kind of get a taste for what it might feel like at a final 2.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
He's alone in that
Oh,
thought.
okay.
He is alone there.
All right, well, no matter how tight-knit this family is, somebody's got to go. And here we are again at the next immunity challenge. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what that means, Phil? I'll take it back one more time. Bring it over. Thank you very much. There it is. Once again, individual immunity is up for grabs. If you want it, you have to win it. Here's how it's going to work. For today's challenge, each of you will race out to 6 stations and collect bags containing puzzle pieces. You're in. Race back, place those bags on the center stage, and go back again for the rest. Once you've collected all 6, you can take your bags to your final puzzle station and set about completing that puzzle. First person to do so successfully wins this challenge and individual immunity. Everybody with me?
Yes.
You're ready to do this?
Let's go.
Okay, we'll get the chopper out the way, draw for spots, and we'll get to it. All right, playing for immunity and a 1 in 3 shot at taking the ultimate win, the money that goes along with it. Survivors ready? Go! Everybody making a beeline for one of the 6 stations. Marion making her way on that balance beam. Shane on the rope swing. Dino going for the stilts. Phil on the cargo nets. Those cargo nets are like a spider's web, trap you like a fly. Marion making quick work of that one. Drop it down, go for the next one, Marion. Dino making his way back off the stilts. Shane coming back. Phil making quick work of it. High stepping his way across that net. Shane putting those long legs to use. Everybody racing across. Marion coming back with the second bag. Phil coming back with number 2. Dino now making his way back from the staircase. Shane coming back with number 2. Shane at the back now. Pick up your speed, Shane. Keep going. Full jumping across on the swing ropes like Tarzan. Dropping bag number 3. Dino coming back with bag number 3. Marion hot on their tracks. Shane back with his 3rd bag, and he takes a fall. Those nets much harder to run across than it looks. Phil coming back with bag number 4. It's exhausting work. Racing across to each obstacle. Every second counts in this challenge. Dino making his way back with bag number 4. Shane making his way back with bag number 4. Full with 5 bags. Marion with 3 bags, coming back with number 4. Shane now stuck in the cargo nets. Dino back with bag number 5. 1 more left for Dino. Phil has bag number 6. Phil going ahead. And now Phil, once again, in the lead in a challenge. Will he take it again and secure himself another immunity win? Shane coming back with bag number 5. Marion coming back with bag number 5. It is a race. Phil emptying out those puzzle pieces. Marion coming back now with bag number 6. She's in on the puzzle building. Dino with his 6 bags. Shane still on the bridge. Shane has his bags. Let's go, let's go. Shane now in on the puzzle building part of this challenge, and just like that, everything slows down. 6 bags filled with puzzle pieces. Empty them out and get going. Phil with a good lead in this challenge. Can he keep it? And this close to the end, every win counts, especially immunity. This gives you huge power when you need it most. All right, everybody, we're at 1 hour now. 1 hour into this challenge. Phil and Marion, both with patterns starting to develop. Is it the right one? Time will tell. At this point, this challenge belongs to any one of the 4 of you. Dino now wondering if he's made a mistake. There are 47 puzzle pieces and they all fit just so. The lines have to match, the colors have to make sense, and the pieces have to fit. Crazy tough. Midday sun beating down, sapping whatever energy everyone has left. We are 1.5 hours into this challenge. Dino and Shane's board's now taking shape. Question is, are they the right shapes in the right places? You got it. Shane slotting his last piece into the board. He thinks he has it. And he does! Yes! Shane wins individual immunity.
Finally!
For the first time.
Well done.
Woo! Phil, You've worn this immunity necklace so many times. I bet you feel like it's yours, and now you have to let it go.
No, it's never mine. I enjoyed wearing it when I did. But, yeah, gosh, this puzzle just stumped all of us, I think, except for Pops. Well done to him.
Phil, you think you needed this?
I think we all needed it. It's Final 4. That is a guarantee to Final 3 that Pops now has.
Shane, this is a good time to have that around your neck.
It's almost like I planned it.
Almost like you planned it. Well, it is yours. Well deserved. Come and get it. That's for your daughter.
Thank you, yeah. Aiden, she won't believe I got it.
Well done. Well deserved. Individual immunity is yours. You are safe from the vote at Tribal Council. Everybody else is fair game. I'll see you all later tonight at Tribal Council. One of you will be voted out. Pops, it won't be you.
Finally, my name doesn't get written down.
Grab your stuff. Off you go, everybody.
It's the first time that I've ever won an immunity challenge like that, so there is an immense sense of calm that washes over you when you've got it. And because you're calm, you get to observe things a little differently. It's almost like taking a high point on a hill and watching what's happening down below with everybody. It really does give one a sense of comfort and an ability to reflect on things that you might not have had should you have not have won it.
All the conversations from yesterday have been thrown to the wind with Dino and I. I mean, we sat down at the shelter for like 5 seconds, and we both were like, okay, plan B, which is to get Marion off. But immediately after saying that to each other, he was supposed to go to Shane, I was supposed to go to Marion. He goes to Marion, I go to Shane. So, who's bluffing who?
I am, but like, what are you doing? I don't want you to make a fool of me.
Not at all. But for a second, I am 1,000,000% hopeful because you know what's coming in terms of endurance challenge tomorrow. He takes it down, he's got 5 immunity wins.
All I'm saying is please don't humiliate me because I've been in your corner and I've had your back.
Do you doubt that I'm voting for?
I mean, you guys were alone yesterday.
Obviously, I don't want my name to be the name.
No. Well, it's between you and Dino.
Obviously.
Yeah. I have to work out whether Marion would, because things are different. If she would choose Dino, that's my other factor. That's what I need to
vote out or to
No, if I had to knock you out tonight and then tomorrow I don't win the challenge, would I get voted out?
Yeah.
Because now it's about 2 million rand. It's like right here.
What I'm saying is, not me.
No, 100%. No, that's exactly what I would say. I wouldn't make it any more difficult than that. It's a simple message. Tribal Council tonight is going to be simple. Philip will vote for Dino, and the rest of us will vote for Philip.
So in Phil's mind, who are you voting for?
Yeah.
Me. But what are you telling me? Phil.
Oh, okay.
No, because Phil's gonna be like, Dino's coming to you. Because you can't tell me, you can't be sitting and be like, I'm coming to you.
I'm telling you to vote for. He should be telling Shane to vote for me, because the idea is to get you and Shane to split your votes. So we could put 2 on you, there's no fight. It's a 2-1-1.
Imagine me making a fire with Philip, who is a fireman, who's been a fireman for most of his life. Like, no. So I'm sticking to my guns. I'm sticking to the conversation I had with Pops last night. And for my own security in the game, Philip has to go. It's nothing personal. I love the guy. But this move is to ensure that Marion gets the final 2.
The final 3 is you, me, and Marion, and that's the way I've always wanted it. That's the way we stated it a while ago. That's what's happening. I cannot have that demon up against me in the last challenge.
At the same time, I do fully believe Marion's putting his name down. I'm putting his name down. If you deviated and went with him, you'd give him fire, he'd beat us, and that's another thing on his resume.
I'm not voting you off. Okay, I mean it, I'm not voting you off.
I do believe that mine and your best chances of winning this game is against each other at the final 2. I cannot purposely force Marion to put a vote somewhere. I cannot force Shane to put his vote somewhere. And I have no tools in my toolkit to mitigate those risks. And that is scary because I'm relying on people who ultimately want to beat me to vote with me tonight. And there's nothing I can do about it other than put my trust in them and see whose names Nico reads out the urn and hope it's not mine.
If we both put Marion's name down, she can't make fire. Then one of us is safe, and she goes home. That's the only, that's the tightest loose guarantee that we have. Or we say screw it, you vote me, I vote you. They decide which one of us goes home.
If you and I, you go to fire, you'll win tomorrow's challenge. Even if you take me to final 2, you beat me.
You got more friends in the jury.
Jury perception. I don't believe so. Jury backs you, and you'll have a great resume. If I put you, you put me, they decide who goes home. I'm rolling the dice, but I'm giving myself an opportunity to not just about staying in the game at this stage, but potentially giving myself a chance to win the game. And what's worse for me would be to go into a final 2 and be a losing finalist. So
That's just the thing, is that I don't want to sit next to you, you don't want to sit next to me.
it's a lot harder.
You vote me, how about you?
As friends, we'll, after the game,
There's an option.
No, they were right here on
It's been a ride, buddy.
love you, dude. Regardless of what happens.
There's 4 people. One has to go. And I don't want it to be me. I will grovel. I will beg, borrow, and steal. I will do anything. Dino said that he can't sit next to you in the final because you'll emotionally blackmail the jury
Oh, wow.
with your vitiligo and your endometriosis.
Oh, that's ugly.
People play the game their own way. But if it's me tonight, you still have my vote in the end.
It's very ugly.
But that's what he said. And both of them have said they will not take you to the final tomorrow. And I know we've spoken about that. I'm okay sitting next to you, like we've said.
That's a little bit cack. I don't feel like I've ever used my skin condition or what I've been through as an excuse or anything.
No.
And people shouldn't feel like it's something to be sorry about because I'm not sorry about it.
Who's the smartest person to get out of this game? It's Dino. Not me. When Nico asks, Phil, how are you voting? I'm gonna say, Dino. You say, how? I'm not voting for trust. No, I'm voting Dino. That's it.
Phil, I would imagine you're feeling a little naked.
No, I'm close, but I don't have the security of that thing, and names have been floated around camp, including mine.
So without that, you're in trouble tonight.
Yeah, Dino and I. So I'm voting for him, he's voting for me, and then let's see what happens.
All right, explain that to me.
So, yesterday, Dino and I were on the beach alone, and we had some time to chat and try to come up with some plans in case immunity doesn't go our way today. And names were mentioned, like Marian's, and why nobody can take Marian to the end and win against her.
Why is that?
Reasons and her story. I won't, quote verbatim, but...
Marian, you want to weigh in on this?
I don't have a sad story. I have held my own in this game despite all odds. What upsets me is a young girl and young boy back home getting their first white spot, or an adult that is struggling with anxiety and depression, and then having to hear, you have a sad story because you look different. And to me, I don't know who said it, but if you want to come for me because I've played one hell of a game and I can back it up. Because I'm ready to pitch the jury, and I promise you, my skin will not be involved in it. But don't try to come for me or break me down because of the way I look or what I went through.
I'd like to weigh in on what Marian said. I have family members with the condition, so I would never speak negatively about that or bring that up. Yeah, and that's all I have to say.
Dino, that leaves you. Let's deal with it
Sure.
so we can move on.
I understand that while Phil's telling her this, he's at the bottom. So consider that when somebody is desperate, they might spread disinformation or misinformation to gain the upper hand. That's where I'm going to leave it.
I am happy to take shots and to give shots in this game. However, that is a cheap shot that I would not do.
The great thing about Survivor is that it will come out at some point.
And I wait patiently for the day.
This is the game of Survivor. How you navigate your way through it, that's up to you. Now, part of fighting is laying it all out and saying, all right, well, here we are. There's 4 of us left. It could go this way, this way, this way, or that way. There are only so many permutations for an end game for 2 people to be sitting at that final tribal.
So what Dino explained to me is that in the final 4, any final 4, you get a fox, a bear, a bunny, and a goat. And I'll give Shane 4 guesses which one he was supposed to be. The first 3 guesses don't count. And then Shane wins. And then we're on the chopping block. So all those plans just turn to dust, and I'm voting Dino and Dino's voting me. And these 2 must decide who is left in the game tomorrow.
Dino, I'm pretty sure you want to weigh in on this right now.
There's been concern around Phil's challenge prowess and likability for some time. And we know that the last challenge is generally a heavy endurance challenge, which Phil has won the endurance challenges. Do you really want to be giving him all those little ticks next to his name? Not necessarily at this stage.
Challenge wins do not win you this game. Those people vote for you to win this game. I'm not the one who got given advantages in the game by people from an opposing tribe. Dino did. Tony gave Dino an idol when it was still Masu and Yontown. So he already has an in into the jury. And if you look at the threat level, is who has people in the jury in their pockets. I've never met any of these people before I came to the beach. Can Dino say that? I can tell you no. He came into the game with alliances. And, you know, it's all about numbers. So if you are happy to take somebody like Dino with you into the game tomorrow, then I say good luck and I wish you all the best. And actually, write in the check now so you can ride off into the sunset
in his brand new Mahindra with a new bank balance. Here.
I suppose the conundrum is that everyone came in with pre-existing relationships, regardless of how they formed, or new relationships that were built throughout the season. And that's been the jumble throughout the season, is what weight those carry. And here we are, 2 days from the end. And that is something that has huge impact right now on the game.
The truth about this point in the game is that everyone's lying to everyone on some level, and each one just wants to get to the end. Because all of us here are playing to win this game, and at least to make it to final 2 to pitch our case. And let the chips fall where they may.
Well, in that case, it is time to vote. Shane, you have the immunity necklace. That means you are safe. No votes can be cast against your name. Everybody else is fair game. Unless you want to give it to someone else, of course.
That will never happen.
I gave you one. How rude.
Shane, you're up first.
Dino, I had to vote for you, man. It is what it is. Love you too much, brother.
I'm only voting for you because I think it's best for my game, and I'm trying to win this thing if I don't go home tonight.
I'll get the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted out must leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Phil. Dino. 1 vote Phil, 1 vote Dino. Phil. 2 votes Phil, 1 vote Dina. 1 vote left. 17th person voted out of Return of the Outcasts and the 8th member of our jury. Phil. Phil, you need to bring me a torch. Phil, tribe has spoken. Well, you did it. You killed the challenge beast. And now, only one challenge remains between you and that final tribal council. I'd say the stage is set for an epic battle. Get some rest. You're gonna need it. Grab your stuff, everybody. Off you go.